come at 7.
Yeah.
Good Sunday evening, everybody. We're kicking it off a little bit early. Hopefully, Bocce, when she comes in at 7, will have missed the commercials. So uh, we got some people in here already. We have Antonio stopping by and showing love. Thank you, Antonio. Hey, Kane, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Lisa, how you doing, dear? Oh, there's Bocce. Uh, she's just finishing making dinner. All right. So, so just talking with Mark here. I went over to help my brother split some wood at my mom's, and a chip. We were using a maul and a sledgehammer to break up the bigger pieces into smaller pieces so we can get up on the log splitter. And a chunk of the sledgehammer come off and got me in the arm. Got me one down here too. Actually, got me twice. So y'all, when you're doing shit like that, using sledgehammers and hammers and all that, be careful. That could have been an eyeball. I was telling Mark that the one up there on my forearm is probably deep enough. It's probably 3/8, 7/16 of an inch long. Probably could have used a couple stitches in it, but we got her to quit bleeding and covered up with some band-aids. So
Hello, everybody in the chat, and especially Hibachi. Thumbs up. This is
So yeah, so y'all be careful if you're doing that shit. I seen Willie come in. How you doing, Willie? So, but yeah, I mean, and I actually the smaller one still had a little sliver in it. It wasn't bleeding as bad as the big one, and I had to take a pair of tweezers and pull the little sliver of steel out. Yeah, that might help some, Willie. Ben, we were splitting some firewood from a mom, and there were some pretty big pieces, probably a couple feet across. And we'd taken a chainsaw and cut down through it, but not all the way. We were using a splitting maul, and a sledgehammer, and a chunk come out, a small piece of uh, sliver of the sledgehammer head come off and hit me in the arm in a couple places and sliced me open pretty decent, about 7/16 of an inch long. Um, I could see down in them, so they weren't just scratches. So,
hey, how you doing, Daryl? I didn't see
hey,
you
Daryl.
coming.
Yeah, I didn't see Daryl coming either.
Well, I was looking at my phone. I wasn't paying no attention, no how. Occasion.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good, good. Yeah, I just had finished up dinner right before I come in here, so I didn't have time to get everything set up.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Eating.
Trying to get my camera set up. It was different. I think somebody messed with it today, or knocked it over, or fell, or it wasn't in the same configuration. Sometimes it takes not a couple of minutes, but 45 seconds or so when you're trying to do this with one hand. Hey, Lisa Ann, Wayne, Ken, Bocce, Breezy, Mark, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
What happened to you? Had something splintered and
Yeah, a head off of a sledgehammer it chipped a little chunk out, and it came over and it actually sliced me open pretty good. And I just read Wayne's comment there. Yeah, Wayne, I pulled one piece out of the one, and I looked down in the other one and felt around it and kind of pushed on it and everything, and I don't feel anything or see anything. So I don't think it actually got in me. So
Man, what brand name sled it was? Oh, it probably ain't even on there. You know, it's probably so old.
actually, no, it's not a real old one. It's
Really?
it's my brother. It's my brother's. I don't remember what it was. But hey, Sammy, how you doing, buddy? Kane, how you doing?
Okay,
But
Sam.
I
Hey, Daryl.
think it was just a freak
Hey,
freak accident. I think it caught just the corner of the sledgehammer a little wrong and
Yeah.
shot it off.
I've never seen a sleds do that.
Happens all the time.
Hi, Crystal.
Cause he owned his 20 years before I was even born.
Yeah, I don't know what quality the
Deal.
steel is of that thing. So
Hey, Crystal, and hey, Kane.
give me a second. I actually have a picture of it in my drive on my phone. So
Nope, I slammed slept through yours last night. Sorry.
Well, you guys all had a rough day yesterday with Lisa's friend, and that's totally understandable.
Well, I mean, I ended up at the hospital one day this week with heart pains and all that stuff. So it's been one of them weeks.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just got to take that break. When the body says take that break, take it. You got to listen to it.
everything seems to be running slow tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you there, Kane.
So yeah, I jumped on Ken's small engines there live a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, I did too for a little bit
What time?
Yeah.
this morning.
He went on about 6 o'clock tonight. So
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
just an hour ago? No, because he didn't show up this morning. I looked for him. He wasn't nowhere.
Yeah, he was on this morning. I stopped in.
He must have been late because I went to bed at 9 o'clock my time, and he wasn't on. And I got up at 6:30 or so, and he was not on.
Yeah, he was on between 8 and 9. I guess it was.
Oh, well, that's between 9 and 10 for me. So, yeah, I already went to bed when he got on. I just missed him then.
Yeah.
all right, let me see if I can share this picture now.
No, he was live yesterday over at Dutchess. Yeah, Dutchess.
I can't find it now. Hang on here, y'all. Love technology. Oh. Like I said, I just got done eating dinner right before I come on here, so I didn't have time to get anything set up. All right, now let's see if I can share this thing. There it is. There's a picture of the sledgehammer. You can see the chip out of it right there on the bottom corner.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That's what got me. I didn't get a picture of my arm. It was bleeding a little bad. So. All right. Let's see if I can get my chat back up here and see what I've been missing on the chat.
Oh, you ain't been missing much other than Bocce saying blue, blah, blah, blue.
Somebody wanted to just put up a comment just now. It says, what'd you cook for dinner?
I actually went a little Cajun. I had some shrimp and corn and taters and smoked sausage and what else?
Did you a little low country ball?
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't quite a boil, more of a steam. There'll be a video out, so.
But you got to be careful though, Ed. Just cooking up one of them going a little Cajun. I mean, a little Cajun can get you in serious trouble down there. They have to use you for alligator bait.
Yeah. True.
But the only thing bad is people start smelling that around the neighborhood. They're gonna come knocking.
My neighbors don't bother me.
I said that one time. I was cooking a roux. I was making back then I made my own roux for my gumbos and stews and stuff. And I was cooking a shrimp stew, shrimp and crab stew, one of them. Anyway, was making a joke. We was at the hotel room at my brother-in-law's hotel at Rutherford Beach. And I'm like, wait and see, within 30 minutes, somebody's going to come wandering around here wondering what that smell is. Sure enough, before 30 minutes even passed, 20 minutes even passed, somebody said, man, I smell a roux cooking. You going to fix it to cook a gumbo or something? No, a shrimp stew. And we invited them. I had plenty. I just got back from the cast net. I caught a 5-gallon bucket of shrimp in, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. It didn't take long. And then they come and run us all out of there. It was getting dark.
Yeah, what you said, second day in a row, it was 109 degrees there.
I did say that.
I actually turned my AC on today. It's more for the humidity than the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to go down there to the class of 57 for breakfast. So it's on the weekends. Man, they had a good breakfast there this morning.
I'll definitely have to do that.
Now, I don't know where she moved to, but I think where she was before, there's not a lot of humidity where she was before. So that temperature was actually the temperature. It might have had, 20, 30% humidity, but over here, yeah, it'd be like 98, 99, and then the heat index of 80 or 90%. I mean, the humidity. And then the heat index is going to be 115, 117.
Drop your link in it.
Hey, Scott, how you doing? Yeah, I seen Scott was in Vermont.
What's up, Scott?
So, but yeah, after I got up and went to the grocery store first thing this morning, so I could buy everything to cook, and then I just swung through Mickey D's and got me a sandwich or a sausage, gravy, and biscuits. So.
Sausage, gravy, and biscuits at McDonald's?
Yeah, they got gravy at McDonald's nowadays?
Yep, they got sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Huh, something must be new there, because usually you had to go to Hardee's to get that.
Yeah.
No, McDonald's has had it for a long time.
Yeah, we don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it in either one of them here.
Well, it's probably not on the drive-through menu or something, but on the menu inside it might be there. I don't know if I remember them having one or not. Not really.
No, Kane, I actually hate going to the grocery store.
Just spent $44 at McDonald's today. You get 4 or 5 meal deals, it's gonna be at least $40. I mean $42, something like that with the tax. 5 meal deals, yeah, it's gonna be over $40. It's gonna be about $47 for 5 meal deals.
But
McDonald's ain't cheap like they used to be.
No, they're not.
Lost Ken somewhere.
Lost them.
just go on out there,
Pop down.
go on out there and dig up one of them mason jars you got buried in the backyard. Man.
If I could remember where they were at, I would.
Well, I better go out there and close that because if I catch that thing in there,
Hello, Lid, what's up?
Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Just get Mark drive his big truck down there. I guarantee if he backs it in and out the yard a few times, he'll dig up all your mason jars. You have spots in the yard for everywhere one's at.
Yeah, the neighbor just called and told me there was a cat in the one garage and came out and went in the other big garage. I was out there looking for it, but I couldn't see it.
Evening,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Oops.
Hey, wait. Please don't fire me.
Oh, we won't fire you, Jeff.
Okay, I feel better now.
You ain't gonna say hi to me, Jeff?
I didn't get that far yet. If I want a hard time, I'll talk to Bocce.
I ain't giving you a hard time. Wait till I
You
answer.
should give me a hard time, Ken.
Wait till I answer the phone next time.
Yeah, Ken, I was telling him about the steel chips that hit me.
Yeah, I heard you.
You were there. That pretty good slices, weren't they?
Yep. They sore yet?
No, they're not actually.
Hey, Breezy. Hey, Ben. Hey, Mrs. Hey, Cajun.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm getting there. Cajun. Oh, I guess I can't forget Daryl too.
You better not forget Daryl.
$400 for an axle. Oh, there he is. Okay. I say I had Mr. Briggs in the basement that didn't have no picture.
Can you guys hear me this time?
What kind of axle are you putting in a doggone go kart there, Sam? $400? Wow.
Oh, big stop at red light.
Hey, Mater, how you doing?
Hey, Mater.
Hey, made it.
Find anybody?
Huh?
You find anything?
I'm gonna get me one of them pump up air acrylic ones.
If you guys haven't went over and seen Ben's newest video on the little steam engines, go check them out. They're pretty freaking cool little steam engines.
So, anyways, my lift made it up to Knoxville yesterday.
Now it's just got to make it to Ohio, Jeff, and I'll be happy.
Well, I'm wondering. I know how far it is down to where it was in Alabama. It seems like when you add up the times, this thing's only traveling about 2.5 hours a day. They must be carrying it by hand or something.
But it might be coming up through Virginia then, and they can stop off and drop it off here then.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't see the meme going around Facebook about the 2020 Hot Rod Power Tour? It's all horse and buggies. That's how they're starting to deliver. That's how they're starting to deliver packages.
Yeah, well, even the Amish go faster than this thing's going.
Really?
Yeah, one of these years I'll get to go on Power Tour. I'd love to do that.
I was looking today. What was I going to do? I don't even remember what I was going to do. Help me out here, Ken. What was I going to do today?
No idea, Jeff.
Bocce, you might just do that.
Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to make a little heat shield for the 16-inch.
Yeah,
No.
but that way it don't get hot.
No, Mark's gonna sit there, and Kaylee's gonna come in there, and she's gonna melt his heart, tell him, "Daddy, I want my Uncle Kitty," and Mark will have another animal sitting around the house. So.
Oh no! Oh no!
If it
Absolutely not.
With the Clydesdale or against the Clydesdale? I don't think Mark's got anything that would hold up to a Clydesdale.
But if Mark catching kitties is like Mark catching fish, those cats have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Well, I was fixing to ask. Well, ask Mark when was the big fish fry gonna be? I mean,
we're trying to get there.
He might have to go to the store and buy a couple boxes in Mrs. Paul's or something.
They're all getting you. They want to know when the fish fry is.
As soon as they catch a damn fish, because I can't catch one.
Well, I do have a question, a serious question though. I know, Mark, I know you won't eat anything out of a crock pot. Will you eat stuff out of an aluminum baking pan?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Why?
That might be pushing it too.
Because our next cookout, I'm going to cook something for y'all, and it involves aluminum cooking pan.
And what would that be?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh lordy!
Damn. Better have a
It's
good.
a free deal. What are you complaining about?
Well, when's the next cookout, Ed?
Whenever, I don't care. Next weekend.
Probably all weekend.
Start next Friday. I'm on vacation for almost a week and a half.
Again, already?
Guess what?
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, I'm on vacation.
You've been on vacation.
And I'm still on vacation.
Jeff, why you got to put that out there?
What?
I've been on vacation all year.
Hey, that's what friends are for, ain't it?
I reckon. Briggs, you
Oh,
got
I didn't know you had friends.
tractor? Briggs, you got that tractor jack in the back of your truck?
Now, on Ken's live stream, he said he was delivering a mobility chair up to Vermont.
To me, he's been turned upside down.
It'll probably be a little while till I get back to Texas, Mater.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Could be a long time before I get there.
Probably at least next summer.
Especially where the prices of gas are.
Oh heck yeah!
I don't know. I might go in 2 weeks. Hey, Patrick, good to see you.
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh.
So Patrick, are you did you come over to go over to the dark side and actually buy a Harley? I know he was looking at him. I seen it on Instagram. Hey, 710, what's happening?
I took it off the campus bankers.
Yeah, you was upside down, I thought, there for a few minutes there, Briggs.
Cup, cup.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Bocce said she may be coming to Ohio if the temperatures don't drop.
Yeah, right.
Everybody pray that the temperatures drop.
She ain't coming
Just talk.
to Ohio. She's talking a bunch of shit or crap.
No, you said it right the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she's.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
she's
This is
talking-
Edstream. We can't talk like that on Edstream. Sorry,
I
Ed.
think she's talking about going a little, probably a little south for y'all guys. I mean,
Oh yeah, Columbus. Oh Lordy.
I was almost going to stop at Harbor Freight today and buy one of them little sheet metal brakes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I thought about it, and the little one there, it says it'll bend 16 gauge, but I don't know. They'd have to show me that.
Talking about that 40-inch brake they got?
No, not the big one. A small little one. It looks like it clamps down on a table or something.
Well, the one Johnny's got, I think it's a 36-inch or 40-inch. And hell yeah, it'll been 16 gauge.
Yeah, the big red one. I'd look at the little kind of silver one.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking I might go. Well, I don't want to spend $300, but I might just.
Oh, I think Johnny's was like 150 or something. So that'd be the big one.
Yeah.
It's as big as they got anyway, or had.
Bocce, the only reason I'm saying, everybody pray, because you said more than once that for you to come up this way, hell would have to freeze over. And I don't want it to get that cold.
Not again, huh?
It won't get that cold until September there, about up there in Ohio. So,
I was thinking about getting one of them sheet metal brakes from Grizzly, but their prices in the past 2 years had doubled, and their shipping charges are about 4 times what they used to be.
Sam, you'd probably have to use like an end mill type bit. Yeah, you'd have to probably use some kind of a milling bit instead of a drill bit to drill through that steel. And
Black
Patrick
steel,
got a
is that the same as
2004.
the black pipe?
I think he's talking about like a hardened steel.
Yeah, like a cast iron pot. I went to make a clock out of a cast iron skillet. And we played hell drilling a hole in there. I brought it to the. That's a long time ago. I had my radio shop. I brought it to the Louisiana truck and auto, which is a huge repair shop. They repair 18-wheelers, mostly big stuff. And they piddle with cars, they got a mechanic with cars. And he had a hell of it's kind of like a mill. Instead of a drill press, it was actually a mill. Because, they had to machine parts every now and then. And he said, now this is a special bit. He says, I never did cast iron with it, but he says, I know it'll, but if it breaks, you're going to pay for the bit. I'm like, yeah, no problem. It went through that damn black iron skillet like hot butter and knife.
Yep.
I Well, I was surprised.
Well, I know
What kind of bit
I
is
know a
that?
decent drill bit will cut cast iron, but it's got to be at the right speed. I think doing cast iron is a real low speed,
Yeah, you got to go real slow.
and
Yeah.
I think they tell you to use lard for the coolant. They used to have one of them little books that told you how all the different steels and stuff you could drill and what to use on them.
Okay. Yeah, baby girl.
Yeah, Sam, to drill that hole, you probably have to probably what are they, cobalt blades or a bit would probably would do it, but you have to go real slow and use a lot of cutting fluid. I know a lot of guys use like transmission fluid and stuff like that for their lubricant for cutting.
A clutch cover. What's that on?
On his 410 or 49 cubic or cc for his kayak.
Oh, okay. So that's just regular steel then. Black steel is regular steel. Thick.
If it's it
It
might,
bounce over.
That's going to be hardened, huh?
yeah, it might be like a spring type of spring steel or something.
Hey,
Not
Antonio.
sure.
Hey, Antonio.
Hi, Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio.
So
Patrick Hatchett. Tap Magic is a good cutting fluid. Yeah.
yeah, I got some of that stuff. It is really good.
Oh yeah, that's all I use is Tap Magic.
Got to put a bowl under it, whatever you're doing, and save that stuff. Some people
Well, I
get a
gotta-
little overzealous using it, and they put too much, and then it goes on the floor and it goes to waste. I try to catch what I use.
Yeah, I got a little bottle for free from them. Did a video on it.
Oh,
It's pretty
okay.
good stuff.
I did some drilling the other day, and I put another set of holes in that one lift rod for the 24-inch tractor, and I used that little Harbor Freight drill, the cheap 8-inch one, 10-inch, whatever it is. It drills all right, but you ain't doing nothing precision with that.
We got a valve grinder in the shop. One of them old style valve grinders.
Yeah.
The real heavy duty one. And anyway, it's got its own pump and reservoir in it for cooling. I call it cooling, but it's cutting fluid. But I call it either one, whichever one comes out of my mouth first.
I didn't see Wayne come in.
How you doing, Wayne? I didn't see you come in.
Oh, Wayne.
Wayne? You mean Wayne Hatfield?
Yeah,
Oh, I said hi to him when I first jumped in 5 minutes after.
we haven't seen him till
I didn't
just
see
now.
it.
Yeah, he's been here before I was there.
Shoot, I didn't even see Antonio. What the heck?
He just got here.
You better clean the glasses in.
No, I'm looking at other stuff here.
Yeah, I
Mine
got,
But
last
pay
night was
attention to
Wednesday.
what we're doing here.
It's kind of scary because you're here.
He's watching fishing videos of going on a fish.
I don't want to do what Jeff does because he scares me.
How's that? Is that better?
No. turn it back
Oh,
on.
Lordy.
Now, how can you not like a face like that?
Because that's another animal to feed.
She's worth every penny of it.
He tried to get Kaylee talked into getting another shepherd puppy the other day.
as much as he bitches about the one he has, he wants another one.
Yeah.
Hi, Backwoods.
Some days she can be just a little rambunctious. I mean, oh God. Yeah. Another day,
Oh, wait, he finally gets his dick back on the road, and then he comes home that shepherd will eat him.
Probably will. Yeah, the other one said.
If you get anything, you need to get another little dog like Kaylee's.
No.
No, that daggone thing needs to go somewhere.
Oh, it's a cute little mutt.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning, and she's barking like no other at the dang front door, like somebody's trying to come in, and that happens 2-3 times a night. I'm ready to string it.
Maybe somebody is trying to get in.
Yeah, she may need to try to get out.
3 o'clock in the morning, I don't have to worry about it because one's sound asleep there, one's sound asleep up here. And the one that sleeps up here, there, when she's sleeping, don't touch me.
Well, Mark, you can always get that kitty, and you'll probably teach that dog how to use the box.
What kitty?
That kitty you're gonna catch.
Oh, no, that was a rabbit. I wouldn't hurt a kitty. Not. Yeah.
You guys hear me now?
No.
Now you're still cutting in and out, Briggs. Yes, she does, Bocce. She has a little squeaky football. It's a cute little thing, but it is a
Hey,
little,
backwoods.
it is a little yip yip dog.
She yips anytime we have the door open. We were outside, and all she did was bark and jump at the door.
Because she wants to be out there with you.
Heck no.
Well, I could help her get out there with Sandy. I can give her a punt.
Yeah, that's right, huh, Antonio?
Oh, Lordy.
I think somebody's adding up a big all kinds of money over there. Man.
Where's that at?
Well,
I heard Ken sound like he had his ad machine going there. I thought he was adding up all that money he done brought in this week.
Oh, yeah.
No?
Hi, Shopcat. How you doing?
Hey, Shop Cat.
Hey, Shopcat.
I'll definitely watch it. Watch for it there, Shopcat.
we got this one girl. She's a small girl, and she's got this big husky. It's the oldest Bosco. This thing is huge. She walks around the block. Well, she stopped coming this way because of Sammy.
Yeah. See you, Lola.
See you, Lola. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it.
Hey, little lid.
Back when I worked in the oil field, a really good friend of mine that I worked with, he bred Rottweilers. And at the time, his daughter was 11 or 12 years old, something like that. She would take his big male. His big male was huge. Out and walk, and she never, ever had an issue with that dog pulling her or anything else.
We used to have a Rot a long time ago. Every time it went
Well,
out,
this dog's good until it sees certain dogs. Like Bosco sitting out there, and Bosco don't even pay attention. It's like when he sees him, he wants to come over and probably kick his rear. And the 3 stupid dogs next door, they start carrying on and stuff. I guess the other day she had to wrap his leash around a foam pole real quick to hang on to him. Because he's big enough, he would have went right on through the fence. And it would have been nice to see because them dogs, it's like every time all you got to do is open the back door and they're all piled against the fence carrying on.
wow.
Yeah, my buddy's Rottweilers were very well trained and very protective of his daughter. Didn't matter if it was squirrels, other dogs, or anything else. That he wouldn't pull her over, wouldn't pull at the leash or anything else. When she stopped, he stopped. And even if anybody walked up to him outside, even in the yard or outside the yard, that dog would position himself between whoever it was and his daughter. You
Yep.
could walk completely around his daughter, and that dog would walk a complete circle around and keep him between the two of them.
Hey, Renegade. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but
And I actually had one of his puppies for probably a week, and my kids were real young too at the time, and for some reason my kids were terrified of it was just a little puppy. I mean, just they were terrified of it, so he ended up taking it back.
That's why I got to watch Sammy when people walk up and down. Most of the people know her and don't even pay attention, but there's a couple of people that make a big ordeal. They got to watch her because she'll run up, she'll actually charge you until she figures out at the last second that you're not even going to pay attention to her. But people that, get all nervous and jerky, you got to watch because it's like she'll walk right behind him, and every now and then you'll see her go for her feet or something.
that's true, Sam. There's a whole lot of people that don't turn a kayak into a power boat.
And that thing is cool. I've watched the videos on it.
Oh yeah, I remember when he first time he put it in the water, he couldn't wait to get it in the water, and then all of a sudden he didn't want to get in it. He was like, "I'm nervous."
Well, there's something about a powered kayak that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idle wasn't up to par, and it would die out. So he figured if he go too far, which he had his paddle and all that with him, life jackets and all that.
Right.
But like me, if I get way out on the damn motorboat, I don't feel like paddling back. But it ran. It got him out, a little ways by the bridge, and then he came back with it, to the boat launch. Good at the Land did a kayak before anybody. Yeah, I didn't say I know Justin. I do know him, but I didn't even know he did a kayak. Powered kayak.
Yeah.
So-
I wasn't trying to fall in that scary water.
No, they actually make a trolling motor for kayak. I've seen plenty of them on the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Justin's was a kit or something like that. Not like Sam did.
Yeah. Everything piece by piece handmade.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, not to take anything away from Justin, but
Right, yeah.
if it's a kit, anybody can do it.
But Justin's pretty handy.
Yeah, he is.
Without a kit, because I've seen him tear apart a chainsaw. It was actually a bow saw, and it was all rusted. And I mean, look, put it this way: you could have gave it to somebody, and that'd have been about it. They would have hung it or displayed it for an antique, and that'd have been about it. No, he went way above and beyond. He got that thing looking new and running.
People will buy them. I was thinking about getting a couple of more of the old McCulloch Mini Max and doing them up.
I got two old McCulloch. I got a Mini and a Beaver, which is the same saw anyway.
Yeah.
Little Beaver 2.0 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's a newer one. I got the old Mac 25.
I got a little teeny McCulloch. It's got like a 12-inch little bar on it, but it's one of the newer style. It's nothing real old.
Oh, okay. A lot of people don't like the Mini Max and the Beavers, the Eagle Beavers, because or little Beavers, I forget the name. Well, I just call them Beavers, like the little 2.0 or whatever. A lot of people don't like them because they're too hard to tear apart and put back together.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, but after you do it once,
After
it's
you
like
do it
there's
once,
really
that's
nothing
it.
to
Yeah.
it.
I mean, back then, a long time ago, you know, a service manual, yeah, it would have helped you out. But a lot of people ain't going to spend the money on the service manual. And service manual will help you. You know, certain itself, you know, like pop this out, turn it a certain way, twist it, and it'll come right out. You know, stuff like that. Advice. Nowadays, people got YouTube to go look at. You know, and they can watch and see how one's doing, and then yeah, they're like, oh, okay, they do it one time, and they're like, yeah, this is easier than I thought.
As long as the service manual's got pictures, I'll look at it. But
Yeah.
I can't read the service manual. So
Oh, okay.
And that's something you ain't gonna find is a service manual for the old McCullochs.
Touche there, Sam. Definitely, you are not good at being lazy. Everything I see you do, Sam, is amazing, man. Carpentry, small engine work, building stuff, blows my mind. Wish they still had that. What is it, Junkyard Wars or whatever it is, where they put the people in the junkyard and they got to build something.
Yeah.
Sam
Oh,
would be
okay.
Sam would be the master at that. He'd be like an old washing machine, couple of tires. Hell yeah, we're making a drag car. We're gonna run 9s in the quarter mile with it. So, but I forgot to mention there at the beginning too. I picked up another project for Mark and I. Don't know when we're gonna get on it, but it should be a pretty interesting build.
Yeah, what are you building?
Yeah. Well, you'll have to wait and see.
He's just shaking his head to hear marbles roll over there.
No, Jeff, that ain't marbles. That's just plain simple rocks. Don't take nothing away from it.
yeah, but if you rub two rocks together too fast, you're liable to set a fire there, Mark.
Why there's no hair left.
I thought that was 2 sticks when you rub together for the fire.
Well, if you take two rocks and you make sparks with 2 rocks, so.
Yeah, you can.
Patrick says he loves Major's new haircut. And that's what I should have done when I was over at your house today, Ken, is had you get your clippers out.
They were out this morning. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have him trim your beard?
No.
Time of the year.
You said it was
Not-
that time of the year.
To get my hair cut, not my beard.
Oh, dang.
We gotta wait for the first one to dry by.
He'd had to get some of them electric shears like they use for to cut them doggone sheep and cut the wool off them sheep.
Yeah. But we'll get a second coat of paint, but we just got to get a few more parts, and then it'll start coming together.
I was looking today. I was thinking about it. There's 24-inch Power King down there, a little bit under Allentown. I was thinking about trading the 16 if I could.
Underwear? What'd you say? Allentown?
Yeah, it's about half hour down past Allentown, I think.
Oh, you're gonna be right almost next door to my Big T. Big T Coin. He lives in Lewistown, which is to the west of Allentown. I'm talking about PA now. You talking about PA?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it, and I was looking at one of them Gravely tractors that has a bunch of stuff with it. Snow plow, the snow blower. I think a tiller setup.
Where'd you see that ad at?
Marketplace.
Facebook?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
cat's around. There's that cat.
I didn't do it.
How does somebody knocked at the door like my little dog? Somebody knocks at the door? Oh, man. I still jump 2 foot. She surprises me sometimes.
It's probably Kyle coming to get leftovers.
Road runner.
That's what I'm thinking.
Road runner. Oh yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Have y'all been talking on Marketplace or in a separate email?
Oh, I do the messages right on Marketplace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't let them stray you away. That could be a scam.
Yeah, I don't do Marketplace.
There's
find
a
too
lot of scams on Marketplace nowadays.
Oh, I won't do any of them that says they won't show you like who's selling it or where they're at. They just say ships for. I don't even pay attention to them ones.
You got, well, they got a pulling tractor on ours down here. So it's a 20 horsepower Kohler. $600 there, Ed. You got to go dig up some more, another mason jar.
Like I said, if I could remember where they were buried at, I'd be digging them up.
Ken can probably go help you find it. Ken can go help you find it from your grandmother's house or whatever. I mean, where you buried them when you was a kid.
Yeah.
I told my mom I was burying money in my yard. She knew I was making good money in the radio shop. She was like, "You better draw me a map of that. In case something happens to you, I can go get it." And I said, "Well, as I keep adding to it, I'm like, no, I just went on ahead and dug them up.
That's
I think I got everyone too. I think I got everyone.
I'm sure there's one or two that you missed.
Oh, I checked them out. I crossed them off as I went, and I was trying hard to remember. Did I bury one and not put on the map yet? Because usually I was pretty good about that. My memory wasn't gone like it is now. Well, I had a stroke 10 years ago, so that didn't help my memory. My short-term memory, like in the past week or two, I can remember stuff from way back in the day, long time ago. I can remember my old phone number.
There was just a story on a lady up in Cleveland that bought a couch off a Marketplace, and a couple was selling it. They got it from an in-law or something like that passed away, and she took it home and found money in one of the couch cushions, and actually returned it, and the people gave her money back for that. She paid for the couch plus, I don't know, a couple $1,000.
Whoa,
Wow.
how much
She
money
must
was
have
in
found
that
a
couch?
whole boatload in there.
$30,000 if I remember right. But I think what they had put, it was one of Curb Alert freebie deals, I think. And she went by and picked it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
wow.
remember here. And she went and got it, went and picked or something like that, and then she found all that doggone money in it. And
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was in the freebie section.
Oh,
She went and picked it up, something like that. Yeah.
Well, where would the money have been at in it? Under this cushion, or
Stuffed in a cushion.
so what'd she do? Found it? She was going to reupholster it or something?
I don't know. I don't know how she actually found it, unless she could feel it or something.
Wow.
Probably went to clean it out, spring cleaning for the couch and all that. Found all that money. I know Missy would have did the same thing. Should have took them cushions out and did something because Missy's, well, y'all saw that. She's a very funny person. She's always cleaning something.
Yeah, Sam, that was a nice pontoon that we were on.
Real nice.
Yeah. And for what it was actually fairly cheap to rent.
Yeah.
You know, for the whole, I mean, you get it for the whole entire day. So.
How much was it for the day? $100?
$250 plus fuel.
Yeah.
$250.
And what?
Wasn't much fuel, huh?
The whole day?
It was just a few cents over $20 for fuel.
10, 20 or something.
Wow, they must be high on that gas.
$10 a gallon. So we're charging it. It took 2 gallons.
$10 a gallon.
At the marina.
At the marina.
At the marina. Yeah, if it's on the water, they're gonna sure go crazy when it's.
I know, but usually that's tax-free gas, and it's convenient for boats. I mean, tax-free. Yes, tax-free. It's ethanol-free. Also, is what I wanted to say. But man, $10, man, they making too much money on their gas.
Yeah, when I get this lift done, I'll have to take a picture of the tractor up on it so you can see it.
Mark's got that look on his face like, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I'm definitely getting me a pellet rifle gun.
Yeah, Mater said $312 for 3/4 of a tank of fuel in the truck yesterday. Yeah, I put 3/4 of a tank of fuel in my truck Thursday or Friday, and it was like $80 or over 80. Yeah, I bet you it is fun to catch them with a nitro pool.
Oh, it's about time you got that up there for him there, Briggs.
That's awesome, Scott. Glad it's running for you good. So yeah, you all have to keep a watch on Mark's channel and stuff for the new project we're gonna be doing. So
That'll work.
Well, Ed, look at me. You need to teach him how to fish. Is that the new project?
I retired that.
Yeah, we haven't been fishing since.
Hey, Willie.
Well,
Hey,
Miss
Will,
Sandy, you gonna have to get that frying pan and start cracking that frying pan on him, my man.
we wanted to go today and it said rain all day and it never rained.
well, it must have rained down in Harrison because they posted thank you for everybody that came and stayed until after the rain quit.
Oh, I didn't even get a notification that it rained down there.
Yeah, they had that money pool down there today.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about going down, but when I looked at the weather and then looked at the clouds this morning, it looked like it was going to pour all day long until,
Yeah.
later this afternoon. So
You should have went. You wouldn't have got your arm hurt.
I still got to do head gaskets yet before I go down there.
I was just going to go down to watch. I wasn't going to go down and pull. I haven't got any fuel yet.
Yeah.
I burn up all the fuel I got.
I got some fuel out here, but I don't know. I haven't checked it to see if it's perfect or not.
Well, the stuff I got was
Later, Willie.
See you later, Willie.
Take care, Willie.
What I would do, Mark, is just I don't know how much you got left, but just take like a pint, or every time you fill up your vehicle, just add a pint of that racing fuel to your truck or car.
That won't work.
Why?
Yeah.
Not alcohol.
Racing fuel? Oh, it's methanol alcohol.
Yeah.
That's mostly what they put in a lot of those damn fuel treatment bottles nowadays. Methanol alcohol or methanol glycol.
But, so, all right, y'all. We've been on here an hour.
Hey,
Hey,
see
Harold.
you next Saturday.
I
Yes,
have.
sir.
Jeff, bye.
Hey, Harold.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Say it quick, 'cause he gone.
Yeah. All right. Thank y'all for coming, hanging out. Appreciate y'all, and we will catch you all next Friday if Daryl has his live stream. If not, we'll catch you on Saturday if Mark has his, if he's not fishing, or Sunday when I have mine. So
If I can
All
stay
right,
awake,
Cajun.
I will.
take us out, buddy.
All right, everybody. We're glad we got to saw y'all again. We're glad y'all got to saw us again. Remember, it's good being north of the grass. Everybody stay that way. Be safe. As always, love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Sleep time.
See y'all.
Oh, Lord.